Yeah, exactly.
How many members you guys got?
How many members do we have? Sergeant? How many?
Go ahead.
How many members do we have? Six. Oh shit! Look at you showing me technology.
Quanto? 36. There's one bed.
And or Ernie. I actually thought of that. I was like, oh, just Ernie. Some of you.
Oh my God. I don't care. Hey, that's payback. We were in the car.
I didn't want to. I was trying to bother him in the car because I was taking it back. And I was worried, so I was being great.
There he is. Yes.
He's back. Can I get as big ice water as you can? All right, who's got music on their phone? There we go.
Are you collecting?
I was, but no.
He got covered.
The stairway denied.
I only do 3 verses of it, so. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying the stairway to divorce court. When she gets there, she knows she'll take all but your clothes, 'cause she's got you on that stairway to divorce court. One more. Well, you bought her new boobs, now there's some other dudes, 'cause she on that stairway to divorce court.
That's a little on the nose.
I was doing Cave Creek Flag Week. There's about 3,000 people there. And I said, show of hands, how many of you know women who have had breast augmentation? Everybody put their hands up. I said, now leave your hands up unless the next answer is no. Are they still with the men they were with when they got them? Yeah. And I always see these dudes like, hey man, my mom was getting an upgrade. I'm like, yeah, she is. Not gonna be good news for you. But yes. All right. Megan, Banana, Fana, Fagan, Megan. Let's try Chuck. Took me a second for you to get it, right? That is a joke that is in the movie Big with Tom Hanks. And nobody got it in the theater. I was laughing I was a little kid laughing my ass off of that. He said Chuck, you know what that makes, right? I'm like, everybody's like, why are you laughing? I'm like, he said let's try Chuck. Trying to be quiet so she can get all these orders. We're getting ready to start off some Johnny Cash right here. And some Elvis Presley, all in one. Oh man, went to see the new Elvis movie. amazing. If they don't give this dude an Academy Award, to hell with the Academy. It was incredible. And now I understand a lot more about Elvis. Like the behind the scenes shit, now I like him again. I didn't dislike him, but now I like him again. I'm like, oh, you were trapped. He was caught in a trap. Durham Parker, who was not a colonel, nor was he from West Virginia, had him wrapped up and it's messed up. Anyway. Hello, I'm not Johnny Cash. Well, I hear that train coming, rolling around the bend. Well, I ain't seen the sunshine, so I don't know where, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time to drag it on. That train keeps on rolling down the street. When I was just a kid, my mama told me, son, let go of your baby, not your little gun. The shop man in the ringer got it, just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Hey, Elvis fans. Well, that's alright, mama. That's alright, you. That's alright, mama. Everything that's you. It's alright now, mama. That's alright. It's alright now, mama. Everything you do. Well, mama, she done told me. Papa done told me too. Boy, that girl you're messing with, she ain't no good for you. It's alright now, mama. That's alright. It's alright now, mama. Everything you do. Take it home. Well, they freed me from this prison. That railroad train was mine. Then I move it on over a little farther down the line. Off in Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Johnny Cash, Elvis Presley, and train whistle. Everybody's looking, where's that whistle? And how did he do that? The answer to that question I will give you in the form of an Olivia Newton-John song. You have to believe in magic. Because that's what that shit was. Now, these guys are going to love this, and this is the truth. My name is Harley Davidson. Look at him looking at me like I owe him money. I don't owe you damn right. You repair your own bike. That's my middle name. My last name is irrelevant. Where in Arizona, they have Harkins theaters. My last name is Harkins. And yes, we're related. So if I were to be like, Harley Harkins, you'd be like, oh, can I get movie tickets? But when I say Harley Davidson, nobody asks me for a bike. We're good. So here's how I got that name. My dad, look at these guys, all playing music on their phones, man. You got folks here. My dad got his first motorcycle 2 months before I was born. And then he got clever, because his name is David. So I'm Harley, David's son. Yeah. It is kind of clever though, because like I'm from an Irish family, so my great grandfather's name was Everett, my grandfather was Earl Edward, my dad is David Earl, and I'm Harley David's son. All right, I got a Jesus joke for you guys. Is everybody ready for a Jesus joke? All right. What's Jesus' favorite band? You're gonna be so mad when I say it. You're gonna be like, damn, I should have thought of that. But I did. That's why I wrote this joke. What's Jesus' favorite band? The Temptations. He couldn't resist. See? Damn, yeah. Oh, and so that's one dad joke that I wrote. The other dad was, what do you call a Hispanic gentleman with no pants? Senor Nuts. I do? Country? Let me try out one of my electrics and see how those are sounding very quick. Don't be frightened. Might make the hair stand up even more.
Now I gotta get situated. Okay, there first.
Little Jimmy Hender's with it. All right. Is that all right? Hey Joe, you're going with that Philly cheesesteak in your hand. All right, you have to pardon me while I stomp through the channels on here. My little knob that I can turn is broken. My knob is broken.
Tell her to tap really fast, like I'm sitting in an attorney's office. What? All right.
So you spoke this way. I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. And I'm hanging on the promises of the songs of yesterday. And I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time, but here I go again. Here I go again. Though I keep searching for an answer, I never seem to find what I'm looking for. Oh Lord, I pray you give me the strength to carry on, 'cause I know what it means to walk along a lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my own, going down the only road I never go. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no time. Just another heart in need of rescue, waiting on your sweet charity. And I'm gonna hold on for the rest of my days, 'cause I know what it means to walk alone a lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my own, going down the only road I never know. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no time, but here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go. Here I go again. If you're too young to know who that was, I wrote that shit. So Adrian, at least I wrote that. I know your mom listens to hip music, you're good. And now for something completely different. And I'd be willing to bet unexpected, that's what I'm looking for. Water. Oh shit. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Come on. I'm gonna watch all these faces when I do this.
Purple Rain.
No, off that album.
Dear beloved, we are gathered here today to do this thing called life. An electric word, life, it means forever. That's a mighty long time, but I'm here to tell you there's something else. The afterworld. A world of never-ending happiness. You can always see the sun, day or night. So when you call that strength in Beverly Hills, you know the one. Dark everything be alright. Tell me how much your time is left, how much your mind. Cause in this life, things are cars really after all. In this life, you're on your own. You never get tired of breaking down. But it's crazy. This is all right. We're up to living in. Take a look around. Please be our friends. Come our way. For a friend at work. Just pick up the phone. Drop it on the floor. It's all I heard. Let's go crazy. Let's get nuts. Let's go! All inside, I don't know why. Maybe because I won't die. When we do what's in our hearts, we'll live now. were you expecting me to play Prince?
Yeah.
You were not. Oh, just water. I appreciate the offer, but I've never drank. Believe it or not. Not anything special, I'm just a picky eater and alcohol smells like shit. But I appreciate that. Alright, what's next? By the way, please make sure you're taking good care of the servers and the bartenders. They're working hard to take care of you all. If you like what you're hearing, this open guitar case is my tip jar. Every bit of appreciation is appreciated. Now, if by chance you don't like what you're hearing, please take the time to write your opinion down on a $20 bill and stick it in my tip jar. And if you don't want to stick your opinion in my tip jar, well, you know where to stick your opinion. Fair? That's fair, right? No complaints here. All right, I'm gonna do one more with this guitar just to balance out from doing some Prince for any potential former long-haired guys like myself. You know, gotta do a proper metal song here, so. It ain't no damn Slayer, shut up. Pantera, I'm just not that angry.
You chose violence today.
Shit. Yeah. I chose Indica. Oh, there it is. You might recognize this one. Where am I hearing music? Bartender. Oh, that's this guy right here. Turn your damn volume down. Like the Harkins Theaters of Arizona, this is a sell-free zone. Thank you. Let's take pictures or send me Venmo. All right. I got the best website name too. I found out at Bike Week actually. I got it a few years ago. It's IamHarleyDavidson.com. And so a couple of builders come up and said, you know Harley Davidson's going to buy that from you. I said, and they're like, don't take less than 6 figures. And I was like, well, for 6 figures, it'll be I was Harley Davidson. And then I bought that domain name. Just in case.
See you in Phoenix.
We'll see you in Phoenix, and I'll see you Labor Day. They confirmed for Labor Day. All right, you guys be safe. Make sure you get those men to bed safely. I can tell that one of the hat's out of control entirely. Oh, that's good, that's good.
This is what he was looking at.
Oh yeah, I saw that. You guys passed it around.
Just be careful what you send around, because I see everything up here. Ladies, don't be opening up some strange text messages, and I'll be like, whoa, who's that guy?
Zoom in.
Right? You have to on him. Gina told me.
Done in the bed I found it. Tried to be chill, but just behind that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. I'm trying to get back. Before the cool down run out, I'll be giving you my lesson. Nothing's gonna stop it from divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to hear the song. Love song that I won't hesitate no more, no more. Yeah, can I wait? I'm yours. Open up your mind to see like me. Open up your hands and then you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music and the people when they dance and sing. Which one big family? It's all God to take it right to be love, 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 love. That I won't hesitate no more, no more. Yeah, can I wait? I'm yours. There's no need to complicate. I'll try. It's sure this is our fate. I'm yours. Do 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 do. Don't you want, baby? Let's do the roll a little closer together. And I will give you a year. I've spent way too long checking my tongue in the mirror, bending over backwards just to try and see clearer. But my breath fogged up the glass, so I turned to face the light. I guess what I've been saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanity and just go with the seasons. What we aim to do, our name is on the truth that I won't hesitate no more, no more. Yeah, cannot wait. I'm yours. Open up your mind and see like me. Open up the land and then you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love. The sky is yours. So please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need to complicate, because our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours.
Jason, Mr. Arizona. MRAZ. Or Raz, Mr. Arizona, that's what I call him.
Gina, is it Gina or Tina? With a G or a T? It's a T, not a G. She's sitting in front of me with her blonde hair. Man, it's not this to her in his chair. She's got to cut his throat and she don't care. He's missing her arms and she don't think it's fair. He's in danger.
Nice.
All right, what else? Country? Which country? I mean, we can't just assume that we, just because we have country music as a country, that we're the only country that's got country music. I mean, Led Zeppelin's from England, they're a country band. AC/DC, Australia, that's a country band. No, I'm just playing. We got steak fajita tacos. And the knee way over here.
I got 2 Cubans.
2 Cubans. He's recruiting for a baseball team. All right. Hey, Lise, what would you like to hear?
Baby shark.
No?
Let it go. Let it go. No?
Not a kid free night? Some of us are. That girl sitting next to that other girl is not her sister. The one that's hopping down right now. That's not the sister. That's the mom. When your daughter gets carded before you do, you know that you're aging well. All right. What about you on the couch? What do you guys want? I don't know that one.
Put me on the spot.
All right. What about a hair guy over here?
That's you.
Nah, ain't you. You're all short. This is the guy who's got like, hey, I might be a superhero. You don't know. Okay, I'll give them thinking music.
Oh, that's real song. Yeah. Peter never broke my heart. Yeah.
Don't know that one. Tennessee whiskey. They think I can sing Tennessee whiskey. That's some shit. Guys, make sure you take good care of these servers, man. Any server that makes it out to your table with dropping your food, you should tip them really well.
Who got a salad?
Catfish. A taco salad.
Oh.
New Mexico chicken.
Tennessee whiskey, huh?
Aaron Lewis is not really the only one.
I'm scared. Used to spend the nights out in the ballroom. Liquor was the only love I know. But she rescued me from reaching for the bottom. Brought me back. This Tennessee whiskey, your eyes see strawberry wine. Your eyes warm, glass of brandy. My eyes they stone. All over love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle was always right.
When you pour out your heart, baby, I'm not wasted. Cause there's nothing like love to get me high. And yours too. This Tennessee whiskey. Your eyes sweet, strawberry wine. You're out the world, like brandy. Oh, the eyes they stone on your love all the time. Close to this Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Chris Singleton. David Allan Coe and George Jones. Have you ever heard the David Allan Coe version?
Oh, yeah.
It's so dumb. Your love is sweet, like Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. I'm sure there's some yodeling in there somewhere. He did it, like, if you go on YouTube and look up David Allan Coe, Tennessee whiskey, you'll see him in a full buckskin suit, including like a Daniel Boone, Davy Crockett raccoon hat and shit doing that song. That guy was out of his mind. He was like the, what's that guy's name? Liberace of country music. You know, like just over the edge in his clothing choices and whatnot. All right, what else? Aaron Lewis. I don't know any Aaron Lewis, but I do some Stained. I know it's the only difference is Aaron Lewis decided at some point that he's going to start talking like this. Instead of being Stained, he's Aaron Lewis.
Never call me by my name by David Allan Coe.
Oh, that's a good one. Thank you. Oh, God, that's a good one. He's sitting here, eating his cue. Trying not to mess up his fancy hair up there. He's got a nice little beard, and his hair is curly and straight, which is weird. He said, no, it's not, because I'm the same way. I'm curly and straight. Just kidding. At first I thought it said 4 boys, and I'm like, oh, choir, hardly literary choreography. The 4 boys wouldn't be a bad name either, though. Thor's a badass. Alright. Do I want to put Aaron Lewis? Can I remember it all?
Where am I at?
I'm going to do a Zach Brown song real quick, and then I'll think about this David Aaron Lewis. So, right before COVID, I did this big wedding in Phoenix at this really huge resort, and I played the rehearsal dinner the night before. And I'm setting up, and there's a guy over at the lobby bar, or the patio bar. And as I come standing up from this equipment at my feet, I'm coming up like this, right? I see him running over with a napkin and a pen. And I'm like, who does this guy think I am? So he gets about 10 feet from me, he's like, oh. And I was like, well, fuck you too. Well, I didn't say that, but that's what I thought. But I was like, who did you think I was? He goes, I thought you're Zach Brown. I was like, what would Zach Brown be doing in a swimming pool in Phoenix, man? He said, people got money. I said, the musicians are whores. You're right, you win. Your logic is sound. But anyway, so for that, whenever I got ready to start, I started out with this song just for that guy. I had my cowboy hat on, and I was about 50 pounds heavier then, too, so looked a lot like Zach Brown. Beard was longer, that kind of shit. But here we go. Taking, baby, I've been looking for someone like you to save me. Life's too easy to be so damn complicated. Take your time and I'll be waiting. Keep me in mind. Somewhere down the road, like a fool to let you go with someone else. Whatever you want from me, I'll be your man. I give it all of trust to let you go my way. So keep me in mind, somewhere down the road, so I can hold it. Keep me in mind, that I'll place a name that you will love me only. The world will be real tough if you hold on to me. When there's no one else to love, keep me in mind. Keep me in mind, and I'll hold you, darling. Keep me in mind, I'll be your man. Keep me in mind, and I'll love you, darling. Keep me in mind. Come on, pretty mama, hey! Zach Brown Band. All right. Happy, happy, joy, joy, 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 joy. I'll teach you how to be happy. I'll teach your grandmother how to suck eggs. Happy, happy, joy, joy, 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 joy. I told you to shoot, but you didn't believe me. Why didn't you believe me? Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, joy.
Sorry, that was a Ren and Stimpy tangent I just did there. Sorry.
Stimpy, idiot. Red.
My favorite.
Gritty kitty's not so pretty, but it's nice and thick. It fills my cat paws to the rim and always does the trick. I like to get it between my toes and squish and squish and squish. It ne'er offends my tender nose, like a smelly fish. Oh, like a smelly fish.
Sorry. Ren and Stimpy flashback. He got me going. It's all his fault. All right, what else? Anyone? Good. Pistols and Daisies, huh? Dave Pratt, Phoenix DJ, who I don't know if I don't think he is anymore, but he was forever, came up with that when Guns N' Roses came out. He wasn't a particular fan, so he was calling them Pistols and Daisies. And I was like, all right, I got you. I will tell you this though, if you picture, or if you hear, like imagine Axl Rose's voice, and then picture the face of Eric Cartman from South Park, and tell me it's not the same person. You'll never hear Guns N' Roses the same again anymore. I ruined it for you.
Oh my God.
I did it one time. I was playing a show back in Ohio, and I stopped at the music store on the way up because I knew exactly what I was going to do, and I bought a kazoo. And they're like, it sounds just like him. I'm like, no. Axl Rose is a kazoo. Let's see, Guns N' Roses. All right. Hey, bartender, can I get a more? What the hell's her name?
H2O.
Oh, I just had it. I can't remember now. It's right there.
See how I do this? Wait.
Yeah.
Can I have your attention, please?
Can I get an ice water? If you guys have a pitcher, just bring me a pitcher. It'll save a whole bunch of running. pack it with ice and whatever water you can fit in there on top of it. We'll be all good. Yeah.
This right here.
There's a place I used to play down in Phoenix called Greasewood Flat.
Oh yeah.
And that was what their announcements sounded like.
Please check your tickets for order number 485. 485, your burgers are ready.
And so if I was in between songs and he did that, like I could look into the doorway into the kitchen, but I could never see the cook, but he could look around and see me. And so he'd be like,
485, your order's ready.
and I would immediately be like,
485, we might have dropped that thing on the ground. You might have a dirt, maybe even a Band-Aid in that burger. But this is a cowboy bar, so eat up.
and he'd be like, I'm like, sorry man, you make it too easy. There's a couple of places where this
effect right here comes in handy.
if I'm doing a Tool song, you know, or if I do a little Bon Jovi, oh, here she comes.
There she does again.
I've been waiting for that.
My hero.
Oh,
No tool.
That's a man-sized man of water right there. Oh, that's seltzer. It's seltzer. No, it's not. Oh shit, that was tricky. All right, I do know Tool, but let me show you this Bon Jovi song. Where it's God damn it, I just dropped my pick right into my guitar. I was gonna make a being married joke about dropping your money in the car. All right, Bon Jovi. If you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie and a bottle, gotta rub me the right way. If you wanna be with me, I can make your wish come true. I'm a genie in a bottle, gotta like what you do. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby, gotta rub me the right way, darling. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby, come. She said, that's not Bon Jovi. No. That's what makes the joke funnier. I used to do that whenever anybody asked for, like, if I'm taking a request, right? Someone's like, play some Cher. You know what I mean? Like, bruh. No, what are you talking about? Do you believe in love? You know? No. Wait a second, that reminds me of something. I found this little effects thing on my foot helps me do a lot of these cool little tricks, right? So you can have it sounds kind of like I'm on a cell phone or on a PA or some shit like that. But if I click on the button, do you believe in love? Do you believe in love? Somewhere deep inside myself, I just don't think it's good enough. Do you believe in love? It's auto-tuned for Cher. I'm like, it's even called Believe. That setting is called Believe. I'm like, what the fuck? But I also found this out, and I don't do any Kid Rock, but check this out. Just sitting here, drinking lots of beer. It's 2022 and I still have a mullet, and that's kind of weird. He used the same auto-tune as she did. Anyway, all right, no messing around. I'm not gonna mess around now. Serious from here on out. Totally serious. That's bullshit. Was it a new? Somebody had an idea and I forgot now. Bon Jovi?
We're gonna do Bon Jovi.
Oh shit.
Yep. You started.
All right, so
I'm just saying, man. That guitar case, that's a tip jar. Bon Jovi's like a $65 song. He's like, do some poison. Do some poison. To hell with Bon Jovi. Do some poison.
all right. Oh, good, I'm right here. Wait.
Before I do this, here's my Bon Jovi joke. What's the difference between me and John Bon Jovi besides his wealth, fame, good looks, and hair? I still sing his songs in the original key. Oh, yeah, burn. Burn, Jovi.
dead or alive. When I walk this track, there's only 6 string on the back. I pray for peace. Who's got my mind nominating back?
Oh shit, that's not what I want to do. That is what I want to do. I also realized that, like, no matter what you say, if you follow it with the laugh of Peter from Family Guy, it becomes an insult. I'll ever go, dude, I love your badge on your vest there. You know what I mean? Like, I love your hair and all the product you've got in it. I got hair. He said, at least I got hair?
Yeah.
Oh, I got hair too. You want to see it?
Prove it.
You're not going to like it because it's going to be like Velcro with your hair. You're like, I can't get my head off your crotch. Let's just put it this way. When I sit on the toilet, it's never cold. All right. What else? Journey? Hold on, let's do the journey lesson here real quick. Okay. Those crazy nights I do remember in my youth. I do recall those were the best times, most of all. There's a point where these guys in the 80s, when they sang, evidently their testicles would reascend. Mine don't do that. Same with the light. Let's see. I woke up this morning and the sun was gone. Turn on some music to start my day. Lost myself in a familiar song. I just... No. Yeah, right. Wild thing, you make my heart sing. Wow, why did I have to come up with that shit? Well, oh, here you go. See if I can remember how to do this one. Lived a good job in the city, walking home. Rolling on the river, we got some place down in Memphis, pumped a lot of pain in New Orleans. Oh, I never saw the good side of the city till I used to ride on the river for Queen. Big
Keep it rolling on the river. Hey! Yeah! Creed Clearwater Bible, man. Tina walks slowly back from the party. Looking all smooth, she's a hottie. Her man is sitting over here with a big old stack of hair. He's got half as much up there as he does down there.
All right, what else?
If you want.
We're doing music. Huh? Yes. Shit, no. Nope, I leave that to the experts. I'm doing David Allan Coe. No, I don't do David Allan Coe.
Oh shit, I do David Allan pitcher of water though.
Gotta stay hydrated. Oh, that's so good.
Oh shit, there we go.
All right, what else? Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan. Let me rock it, Chaka Khan. Let me rock it, it's all I wanna do, Chaka Khan. Let me rock it, Chaka Khan. Let me rock it, cause I feel with you. Who wrote that song? Who wrote that song?
Check.
Nope. Prince. Prince wrote I Feel For You.
Feel for you. I think I love you.
Oh, I know. Cut.
Hold on.
Look, you only have one shot, one opportunity. You capture it, just let it slip. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. His heart on his sweat already. His mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he was calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting when he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he owes his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking now, everybody's choking now. Clock's run out, time's up, over loud. Snap back to reality. Oh, the door's gravity. He's so mad, but he won't give up fast. He knows that, but he knows his whole back. He's broke, he's so sad, but he knows he goes back to the light again. Better catch him going over. Lose yourself in the music, the moment. You gotta never let it go. You only get one shot, you not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes, but then that's all I got.
I forgot about the elevation up here. I'm down in Phoenix doing that shit. I can do that song in double time. I come up here and I'm like, oh shit. Why is everybody spinning? Besides, once you get that far into the song, you prove your point. You know what I'm saying? It's like going.
California knows how to party. California knows how to party. In the city of Compton. In the city of LA.
That's all I got of that shit though. Wow, she trashing California. You know that shit? Where are you from? Texas.
All my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee.
I don't know that song, but you get the point. You ever driven like the worst drive ever is from like it's right on.
El Paso?
No, it's like when you're going across the body of Texas. El Paso is easy. Going through the body of Texas, and I can't remember. It's like shit. I can't remember the name of it. Something Springs.
Sulphur Springs.
No, up in a corner north.
Amarillo.
Yeah, and then driving all the way down to El Paso through Texas. It's like driving on a treadmill. I could have sworn I just passed that bush 10 seconds ago. And the speed limit's like 80, I think, now on the freeways there. That's not enough. It's 85, that's still not enough. That is the. It's like driving south to north through California, but with nothing to look at. I saw that tumbleweed, man. That thing's keeping up with me now. It's a tough drive, man.
Texas tip too, not California.
That's right. That's right. Thank you, man. Texas tip, California.
The dollars are from Texas. The other one's from California.
There we go. That's right. Just because you're the 8th largest economy in the world, doesn't it?
That IOU's from California. You might want to keep on to that one.
A little note in there says, "What's your cash app, bro? Text me."
Find me on Grindr.
Find me on Grindr. I'll tip you.
Oh, that's him all day long.
I can tell by the hair. Yeah. Like a little bit ago, you guys didn't see it. He just kind of whispered up to me. He goes, "Hey, bro, can you play my favorite song?" I said, "What was that?" "This is the song he wanted me to play." I'm just saying.
When I guess it really nice. If I could touch your body, oh no, not everybody. You got a body like you, right? So you gotta think twice. Before I throw my heart away, I know all the things you take, 'cause the things are true. Oh, baby, I need some time off from that emotion. Time to pick my heart up off the floor. Oh, baby, when love comes down without devotion, well, it takes a strong man, baby, but I'm showing you the door. 'Cause I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. I'm gonna cue a sec. 'Cause I gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith, faith, faith. You're supposed to go, baby. You knew what it was. You were just so captivated. Baby, I know you're asking me to stay. Say please, please, please don't go away. But you're giving me the blues. Maybe I can't help but thinking yesterday and how you took my love away and how you tied me down with your lover boy blue. Oh, this river becomes an ocean before you throw my heart up off the floor. Oh, baby, I'll reconsider this foolish notion. Well, I need someone to hold me, but I'll wait for something more. 'Cause I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. 'Cause I gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith, 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 faith. Wait, that is not what he asked for. Shit, I'm sorry, bro. That was not the song that he asked for. He asked for this one. It's all I wanted was something special, something secret. In your eyes, you don't know the father figure. Just for one moment, to be old and naked. Wow, he's young. In your eyes, sometimes I think that you'll never understand me. Go ahead. Understand me. Something tells me forever. Say we can be. Sure, I will be your father figure. Put your tiny hand in mine. I will be the one who loves you till the end of time. You know father figure, don't you?
I just know.
That, yeah. All right, what else?
Radiohead.
Radiohead? What'd you say? I'll free two of them. There's one. There's the other one. I free two birds right there. All right. Radiohead. First, anybody here watch Lucifer? Okay. I'm a total Lucifer junkie. I worship Lucifer. Season 4, episode 1, man. Lucifer has had his heart broken, and he does this song in such a way that I was like, wow. Because he didn't sing it like he was singing it, he sang it like he was having a conversation with someone he wished was there. And I was like, God damn it, Lucifer. You're crying, I'm not crying. Shut up. But anyway, it goes like this. Will you hear me fall?
look you in the eyes. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. And you flow like a feather. Beautiful room. I wish I was special. So fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. And I don't care if it hurts. Just wanna have control. One perfect body, one perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special. Oh! But I'm a freak. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
Check this out, the Hollies.
If I could make a wish, I think I'd pass. Can't think of anything I need. No cigarettes, no sleep, no light, no sound. Nothing to eat, no books to read. Sometimes all I need is the air that I'm breathing to love you. All I need is the air that I'm breathing to love you. All I need is the air that I'm breathing. Oh. Whatever makes you happy,
You guys aren't ready.
whatever you want. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? 'Cause I don't belong here. No, I don't belong here.
Radiohead and the Hollies. And Radiohead stole the chord progression from the Hollies because they're the only two songs in music that have that chord progression. Little cheater ass. Well, it's like John Lennon said,
There's nothing you can sing that you can sing.
He was right.
all right, what else?
Judas Priest.
Judas Priest.
Do I know any Judas Priest?
I don't think I do. Because when you said Judas Priest, I heard Iron Maiden.
Across the coast, across the 7 seas, dreaded on, far and wide, and the riches has gone away.
I can't do the rest.
His balls are tiny.
All right, what else? Anyone? Two?
Docking, great white.
Docking. Holy shnikes. So, cool story. The drummer for Dokken lives in Cave Creek, Arizona. So every time that dude would walk in, I go.
I'd like to see you in the morning light. I'd like to feel you when it comes to night. And I'm here and I'm all alone. Still I know how it feels. I'm gonna get out.
That's all I know of it, though. I know, man. Listen, man, I've been married a couple times. I've learned how to fake it. Oh, see, Lori gets it. Oh, no, I did that one there.
Billy Joel, he was named after Billy Joel.
You were named after Billy Joel? You want to hear a cool ass story? This is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. This is, and it involves Billy Joel. So I used to work for a staging company. We did all the concerts and sporting events in Phoenix. Billy Joel's River of Dreams tour comes through. I worked as a loader, which means we take everything off the truck and put everything back on the truck. But I also worked the show as the stagehand. There was me and another guy all dressed in black, you know. And our job was just to move pianos on and off stage. Well, the lights go down. There's 22,000 people in America West Arena. It's like, I mean, it was really cool to see. Because, you know, they got the stairway lighting so you can just see like the silhouette of everybody. And they're just cheering. And I'm knelt down waiting for the show to start, and I hear this voice behind me go, "Man, it's packed in here tonight." And I went, "Yeah, I had no idea Billy Joel was this popular." Yeah, you guessed it. He patted me on my head as he walked out to his piano. And I'm like, oh shit. Well, I'm still here, he didn't fire me, you know. And so, like, if you guys are me, right, during a concert, I'm just like, me and this other guy just have a job of moving pianos on and off stage in between songs. So if you guys are me and I'm Billy Joel, this is what he kept doing all night. I'm like you're me, right? He'd be like, and I'm like, shit! He heard that. So, the encore, his last song was Piano Man, right? That was the last song he did. He starts playing it. And never sang a note because 22,000 people in that arena sang it to him. So that was when he was a little bit more free. So he's, not only is he a badass, you know, piano player, but he's looking me right in my eye while 22,000 people are singing, "It's 9 o'clock," and he's like, "Does that sound popular to you, Dick? Seems like people might know my shit a little bit. Are you caught up now?" You know, whatever, right? And I'm just like, oh. He's definitely from New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? Like, that dude drugged me for that whole concert. But he was really cool, because at the end, he walked up to me and he put out his hand, and I shook his hand, and he put his other hand over top, you know what I mean? And he goes, "What do you think now?" And I said, "Well, sir, two things. I'm a huge fan, because I knew every word to every freaking song he played in that concert. And I did, living here in Allentown. You know what I mean? Like, just knew it. Every song was a hit. And I go, and I think that we both have a story to tell. One of them will probably involve the words, some jackass. And he's like, "It probably will." And I was like, all right, well, I met Billy Joel now. So yeah, I was at an open mic one night, because that's, you know, when you go to Newtown or whatever, it's how you get gigs. You go to open mic night, bar here's the bar books you. So I'm at this open mic night, and doing like I do, I just take requests, because I know a shitload of songs. And I had never done this before, and someone was like, "Play Piano Man."
Hey buddy.
So I was like, all right, never wanted to back down from a challenge. I applied a little bit of music theory. Everything in piano starts with C, right? And then it's just like minor. It's 9 o'clock on a minor fall. 2 majors come after that. So on that stage, because I knew the words, I just went, here you go. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday, when the crowd shows in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love in his tonic and gin. He said, "Son, can you play me a melody? I'm not really sure how filled with smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. He said that I believe this is killing me. I just smile, run away, run his face. For I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Oh, I want to talk to you about Paul for a second. What Billy Joel was telling us in 1970s terms. Paul's a real estate novelist. He's got money. Never had time for a wife. Wealthy and single. He's talking with Davey, who's in the Navy, and probably will be for life. What was Paul? Paul was gay. That's how he said it in the 1970s. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. And he's talking with David, who's still in the Navy, and probably will be for life. Yeah, my waitress is practicing politics as the businessman slowly gets stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink, I don't know in this, but it's better than drinking alone. Whoa, la, 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 la. Sing us a song, you know, yellow man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody. You got us feeling alright. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday. Manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. El piano sounds like an acoustic guitar. Microphone don't smell like beer that I don't drink. But they sit at the bar and grab my shot, sing out, what are you doing here? Whoa, la, 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 la. Oh, shit. I did a show earlier out of the room. Is that what mine in the room? All right, what else?
Your favorite song to perform?
There's a, well, okay. All right. That's difficult for a musician because, like, I have to go genre, you know what I mean? Like, my favorite rock song, my favorite, you know. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. Be safe out there. Watch for the dumbasses that aren't looking for you, you know what I'm saying?
All right, let's see. Here we go.
No. We're gonna probably turn it into a version. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I've been working. Not a young man no more.
Pleasure, brother. Let's see you in September.
Hey, is there a Christmas?
We're sorry to a memory. Hey, he's not. Hey, you tell him his name?
Taking off too? Dude, I got damn it. You son of a bitch. All right. This is one of my favorite ones to play anyway. Well, I always started out with my little rehearsal, make sure I got my Eddie Vedder voice going on. Gotta try that. So, I'm gonna sing Eddie Vedder, And then I'll have you do the Chris Cornell part when I come in. Okay? Most of the weight's on me. I mean, Chris Cornell, how good is he? Shit. So here we go. Here's my warm-up anyway.
Hollow miles stealing breath from the miles of decadence. I can't feel I'm powerless when my cup's already overfilled. But it's on the table, the mouths are open. And bread is on the table, the fire's cooking. And I'm going hungry.
All right. Is your mom looking for the server? They'll find. That's the lady at the bar. She'll hook me up. You ain't no rush. Don't let her try you guys out of here. Say, no, Mom, we want to stay. So here's some Pearl Jam. I take a breath there.
You gotta do that in better voice. Alright, they're kind of right here. Oh, it's like he's just exhausted. There's something wrong, she said. Of course there is. You're still alive, she said. But do I deserve to be? Is that the question? And if so, who answers? Who answers? I'm still alive.
Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
If you're too young to know who that was, I wrote that shit. All right.
You're welcome for the fog.
That was awesome.
She blew you.
That's better than how I normally make fog.
No.
You guys taking it? She's not lying though. She's not lying. Yeah. See you guys. Safe travels. I'll see you again.
You said she's Asian, Will? No, really, she's like, she's Asian, Will. She what? You said she's aging well, and I was like, is she Asian, Will?
Yeah, that's it. That's the cheat. That's the cheat, man.
I was like, wait, did you mean to say it?
So here's the thing, like, I blow women's minds all the time because I can guess their age within a year or so. Because the trick isn't looking at their face or any of that shit. Look at their hands. Because while Lori looks as young as her 18 or her 21-year-old daughter, she's 50 or 49. But if you look at her hands, you'll see the hands of a 49-year-old woman. You know what I'm saying? So I learned that from her. I'm like, oh, there's the age. Right there. Yeah, them old ass hands of yours. Yeah. I can say that now that she went outside.
So baby.
All right, so. See if you recognize this one.
Oh, yeah. In my eyes, indisposed, in disguise that no one knows, lies the face, lies the snake in the showing my disgrace. Boiling heat, summer stench, meets the black, the sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream and I hear you scream again. Black old sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black old sun, won't you come, won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, still the warm winds, my old friend. Times are gone from this land, sometimes too far along for the states. In my shoes, walking speed, in my youth I read the key. Heaven sent, hell away, no one seems like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun. Hang my head, drown my fears, till you all just disappear. Black old sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black old sun, won't you come, won't you come? Black old sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black old sun, won't you come, won't you come? Black old sun, won't you come? Black old sun, black old sun.
Chris Cornell.
Got a high street.
All right, what else?
How about?
You guys remember the Goo Goo Dolls?
Yes!
Remember that song? What's that fucking song? Would you whisper in my ear the things you want to hear? Slide.
Yes.
So the second verse in that song, I'm gonna do that song. I want you to listen to the lyrics of the second verse of this song and tell me, I'm gonna talk to you, because when you're singing it, like people never, I didn't pick it up when I used to just listen to it. When I learned it, I was like, what the fuck did you just sing? So the second verse goes like this. Don't you love the life you killed? The priest is on the phone. Your father hit the wall and your mom disowned you. What was the life she killed? It was the baby. That's a line about her, how she had an abortion. Don't you love the life you killed? The priest is on the phone. Your father hit the wall and your mom disowned you. I was like, oh, that peppy, sweet little song took a real dark fucking turn right quick, man. Jesus, bro. So, not being shit, let's have some fun.
Fucking wave.
So why don't you slide? Yeah, slide. Oh, slide. Yeah, slide. Don't you love the line too? The grease is on the phone. You fall ahead to the wall. And your mind's so true. What do you think I'll ever know? It means to be a man. Something I can't change. Then without it, I wanna wake up where you are. I don't wanna say anything at all. So why don't you slide? Yeah, slide. Oh, slide. Yeah, slide. Yeah, and I'll do anything you ever need to be. Little pieces of nothing will fall. All night, you're drumming around me. When you see what you are is beautiful. All night, you wanna get married, run away. Little pieces of nothing will fall away. You're driving around me. When you see what you are is beautiful. All day, you wanna get married, run away. I wanna wake up where you are. And I won't say anything. Why don't you slide? Yeah, slide. Oh, slide. Why don't you slide into my room and run away, run away, run away, run away.
That's some dark shit, man. I got pissed off at Goo Goo Dolls concert because I wanted to hear him do that song from City of Angels or whatever. I fucking can't remember what it's called right now. But like he picked up the guitar because it takes a special tuning. You have to have weird strings on that shit. And he started to play it and he goes, I'm gonna do this song tonight. And I was like, fuck you! And left, man. I was like, it took me years to even think about the Goo Goo Dolls. I was so mad. I was like, that's the song I'm here for. I want to hear that song. But anyway, what else?
John Cafferty? The Beaver Brown Bag? No?
No, that's a good one.
Do you know any of those?
Oh shit.
Can you do Alice in Chains in a nutshell?
I can do Alice in Chains, Rooster. Is that alright? So I can get at least in the ballpark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's in the box.
I can do it. You know that?
Bury me softly in this tomb. I get
That's the other one. That's whatever the fuck that song is. Off the top of my head, yeah, but I can do Rooster for you. My grandmother liked this song because both of her sons served in Vietnam.
pictures of my boy. Ooh. Got my girl against the street, oh yeah. Nobody's breathing, who's dying breath. Oh God, man, won't you help me make it through? Ooh. Yeah, they come to stop the rooster. Alice in Chains. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'll talk with you again. Because the vision softly creeping lived its seed while I was speaking. Vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound silence. Brings the street to walk alone, the streets of cobblestone. Need the halo of an old street lamp. Turn the collar to the cooling down. And my eyes were stared by the flash of a neon light. The sleeping nights, it loves the sound of silence. In the naked light of soul, 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that their voices will never share. No one dare disturb the sound, the silence. Fools, I say, you do not know. Silence like a crimson rose. Hear my words so I might teach you. Take my arms so I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell into the well of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. Then the sun flashed out his morning, in the words that it was falling, in the words of the prophet are written on subway walls and tenement halls within the sound. Silence. I gotta get out of that grunge shit for a minute. That was a tough one. All right, so you guys want to hear a cool little thing that's going on? There's a lady that's been coming to see me play.
Kelly.
I don't know about you.
Oh. He put the coin down.
If you don't have one,
You pay for the drinks?
yeah.
That's how it should be.
But remember he has
Or
one.
the guy that puts it down, maybe if he has it, right?
First one that puts it down, yeah. I'm out, later.
What was I gonna do? Play zombie?
Zombie.
Yeah.
Oh, 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 oh.
Time is it? 9:30. Shit. Almost my bedtime.
What do you know of Mexican music, guys?
I have half my family is half my kin are Mex. They're my Mexican.
Well, let's hear Mexican. Or you Mexican.
They're Mexican. So
Hold on.
that's right up, Bert. Listen, man, I'm taking a totally different approach to burps. I'm trying to change the way society looks at them. There's only two ways gas can leave the body. If I burp, you should be like, thank you. We're on an elevator. Jesus, thank you for burping. That's a good burp. So, this guitar that I'm holding was designed by a guy named Steve Vai. If you don't know who he is, you're about to find out because I'm going to play a piece of his music. But the way I explain to people who don't know who Steve Vai is if guitar playing were a religion, Steve Vai is God. Hands down. There are guys who are good at blues, guys who are good at rock, country, etc., etc. Steve Vai could play all of them, and you would never know that he wasn't a blues guitar, or a metal guitar, or a country guitar. He's the god of guitar. He designed the guitar I'm wearing. This is one of his. So this, and it's funny that I always introduce him like that because this song is called For the Love of God. So I don't have to sing during this shit, which is nice for all of us. And just check this out. This is some Steve Vai right here. That's a workout. That shit. Playing that song is like trying to lie to your wife. It's fucking hard to do, but you can pull it off sometimes.
And that's why I have an
You know how I got rid of my ex-wife? Busted her screwing around. She came home and I said, "Hey, step into my office." She's like, "What?" I said, "Because you're fucking fired."
Just fucking talking about that.
I did, man. I thought that I was like stepping around. And she's like, "What?" And I go, "You're fucking fired." She's like, "What?" I go, "This. Get the fuck out.
Hey, salute.
Salute.
Forever. Forever, boys. Cheers.
To Billy Zane.
Billy Zane. Is that who I look like? Son of a bitch. Don't make me laugh and shot out my nose. Shit.
Some good eyebrows, though. You got some good eyebrows.
Hair's curly enough as it is.
Nobody's got eyebrows like you. Yours are always on point.
On point. I get it because you get no point.
You can play too.
Oh, yeah?
The skin flew like a
Yeah, he does. He plays skin food like Jethro Tull.
You son of a bitch.
He was waiting for that.
Yeah,
Man.
he was.
You guys remember Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
When Judd Nelson delivers the line, "You think I speak for you? I don't even know your language." Dude, I've used that like 5 times at the perfect moment throughout my life. Like I got, "Yeah, well, speak for yourself." "You think I'd speak for you? I don't even know your fucking language." So it was just one of those lines that you grab. He got you, man. He would wait.
He got me good.
He would wait. Yeah. He does have some pretty eyebrows though.
Same.
That's right, we can recognize. Gotta be able to use those things though. Do that when you get pulled over for speeding. Hi, how you doing, officer? See, I used to be a deputy, man. I was a deputy in Eastern Ohio, and so when I get pulled over, it's like I'm either your easiest lay down, like, "Yeah, I was speeding, give me the ticket." But if you do stupid shit, I have a 14-minute video of me reading an Arizona State Patrolman a riot act I sent to his supervisor. Because I met his supervisor weeks, I didn't think anything of it. I just had a dash cam and I didn't know who was walking up to my house. I'm not going to tell you the whole story, but this dude was fucking up. And so, like, I just took my dash cam and I saw the guy walk around the side of my car. One, he identified himself finally, and I just turned it towards the window. And he walked up there and he goes, "License and an ID or insurance or whatever." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you thinking?" He's like, "Excuse me?" I said, "You're following me down this mountain." I said, "You're like kind of dog-legging me, but I don't know who he is because it's an unmarked vehicle and it's nighttime, right?" And I go, "I'm coming up on a semi-truck. I got my cruise control set because I'm just trying not to get a speeding ticket. So this guy's going to pinch me out behind the semi-truck." So I'm like, "Oh, well, shit. I'll go out in front of him." He gets right up on my bumper. I can't even see his headlights.
Oh shit.
I go around, I got a fast car, so I go around the truck, and he comes up on me again. So I get over to let him pass, and he slows down. I have not yet been able to tell what kind of vehicle it is because it's nighttime. And finally, I take my foot off the gas, and he starts slowing down. And then I just hit the brakes, and he was like, "Arr!" And then he hit his lights. I read that motherfucker a riot act. I said, "You understand what state you're in?" Because this is in Arizona. He's like, "Excuse me?" I said, "You're wearing a uniform. You know what state you're in?" I said, "You want to mess around that kind of shit? You know how many people carry guns in their cars?" I said, "Until you hit your lights, I didn't know who you were." All of this is on my dash cam, by the way. This is all the footage that I sent to his commander. And I didn't think anything of it. I just had the dash cam footage. I just wanted to make sure it was all on doc. I didn't post it anywhere or any of that bullshit. I just had it for my own record, He didn't give me a ticket. 14 minutes, I chastised this dude. I'm like, "I used to be a deputy. You're the kind of asshole that gets people killed. Don't do stupid shit like that." Anyone in this state, man, who you were doing this shit to would have had the right to pull it out and shoot you. Until you identified yourself, they were under. I felt like I was under attack. This dude, I tried to slow down and let him pass. He slowed down with me. Months later, I'm playing up in Crown King, Arizona, this old gold mining town out in the middle of 27 miles of dirt road to get to this place. But oh fuck, I'll make $2 or $3 grand on a weekend there, And lo and behold, the commander, like for this dude's whatever it is, precinct in Arizona or whatever, was there. And I said, he goes, "Yeah, I'm a lieutenant for the state patrol." As we were talking, I'm a tactical defense instructor. I teach hand-to-hand combat and shit. And I go, "Really?" I said, "Where?" And he's like, "Well, basically north of New River, all the way up to north of Flagstaff." And I go, "Oh, I got a video to send you." And I told him everything I just told you guys, and he goes, who was he? And I go, I don't know, but you'll see him on the video. Because I turned my dash cam to the passenger door when he walked up. I said, so you'll see who he is. He didn't give me a ticket. He didn't want nothing to do with it once I was done with him. But I'm like, dude, you gotta be smarter than that, man. Like, you'll get yourself or somebody else killed. You can't do that shit, man. If you got a reason to pull me over, hit your lights. If you don't, they're gonna be renaming it Harley State Patrol, because I'm gonna sue your ass, you know what I mean? Like as a former police officer, man, I am a lay down. If you're a good cop and you pull me over, give me the ticket. I know I fucked up, you know, I don't care. I know I speed, I got a heavy foot, you know. But if you're a dumbass, you're getting it chewed out, man. But anyway, what was I gonna do next? Tell me, Hairwall.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
I got a I will be doing that on my way home, you know. That's what I love about the res, man. You drive through the res, you just fly, you know. Daytime. Not at night. You be flying by at night. Woo! There's the lights. You don't want to get caught on the res because they'll take everything and just throw you out in the dirt. Where's everybody from? You guys are from Texas. He's from California.
Lake Havasu.
Lake Havasu. Same? California, where at?
Chico Hills.
Oh, nice. Texas, same as you guys? Copy that. What about this guy?
Corona area.
Oh, yeah.
Ranch.
Nice. Phoenix. I'm from Phoenix.
I'm not Kentucky.
Oh, man.
Where do you play in Phoenix?
I play 2 Irish pubs right now. I play Tim Finnegan's and I play Padre Murphy's is the other one I play on Saturday. Same guy owns them both. It's a real easy gig for me. You know what I mean? I just go in and bring people in, and he's happy about that, so I make good pay. But I'm adding a few more. I have a website. It's IamHarleyDavidson.com.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, IamHarleyDavidson.com. Yeah. I couldn't believe I got that shit.
What do you got going on there? Facebook, Instagram?
That's TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah. That's for friends around the world. Dude, I was going to a show one time, I had 15,000 viewers. And I didn't realize until I looked at this 15,000. I'm like, wow. I'm like, so where are you guys from? And one guy chimed in, and he's like, I'm from Texas, but I'm in Afghanistan.
Oh, shit.
He's a soldier. And so I had the whole bar cheer for him and everything, played some songs for him and shit, you know, but you never know who's going to be watching. Oh, so let me tell you the Bon Jovi shit. I forgot to tell you guys this.
Cover the riot act to a soldier.
Cover your ears on TikTok. Cover your ears. So there's a lady who's been coming to see me play for about 7 years now, rolling up on 7 years. Well, about 9 months ago, she's at a show. She's a little bit chatty. She's not so drunk that I wouldn't let her drive home, but she definitely got a good buzz going on. She comes up, she says, you know why I always ask you for Bon Jovi? I said, well, because you like Bon Jovi and you're okay with how I play it, I would guess. She says, I've been to 127 Bon Jovi concerts. Right? And so that's what I thought. In the back of my head, I'm like,
Stage 5 clear.
and then she goes, yeah. She goes, don't, and it's as soon as I thought it, she goes, don't think I'm crazy. I went to high school with Johnny. And she goes, so she knew the whole band. So she starts just showing me pictures from back then, throughout the years, as recently as a year or so ago when she was hanging out with Richie Sambora. That's who she's closest with. And I'm like, wow. She says, so a couple weeks ago you were playing and you were, like the crowd was into it and the sound was good and blah, blah, blah. And she goes, so I took a video. I said, you always take video, that's fine. She goes, I sent this one to Richie. She sent a video of me playing Dead or Alive to the guy who fucking wrote it. And I'm like, ah! In my head. Exterior, I was like, that's cool. That's cool. In my head, I'm like, ah, And so I go, well, what did he say? She said, well, I'll show you. So she turns the phone around and shows me the text message. And responding to this person that he's known for at least 3.5 decades, like 35, 40 years, right? He doesn't say good job or that guy sucked or what is this or any of that. He says, yeah, but who does it better? And I started laughing. She said, why are you laughing? I said, well, let me put it this way, Karen. I go, yeah. And she can be, but she's awesome. I go, let me put it this way. I said, if I just got done shooting a porno with John Holmes, and John Holmes looks at the girl and says, who does it better? I'm feeling pretty good about my dick right now. You know what I mean? So when he was like, who does it better? I was like, oh, that's awesome. And And if that were where the story was going to end, that's still amazing. You know what I mean? Like, I got a compliment from the guy who wrote the fucking song. You know, that's not where the story's going to end. So come see me up here Labor Day weekend, and you'll hear the rest of the story.
What's a good story, man?
Huh?
It's a good story.
It is. It's cool as shit.
Yeah, show us what you got.
We've had a couple of text exchanges, and probably possibly 4th of July weekend, I'm going to be going to Laguna Beach to not stay in a hotel, but to stay at the house. And see where it goes from there. He might be going on tour in about a year, and he might need an opening. I have a band besides this, and he might need an opening act. So, holy shit, man.
Good luck, man. Show
Yeah.
us what you got.
Show us what you got. I've seen Rick and Morty. Show me what you got. All right, let's see now. What can I do after I talk all that shit? I already did Dead or Alive. I'll tell you what. Hold on.
Was it talking about singing?
Yeah. You want to see that hair you're talking about?
Yeah, you see how my patch of hair. All right.
Show me what you got.
I love doing this one for the ladies when they ask for Bon Jovi. I guess this time you'll really need me. I hold your suitcase, say goodbye. And as a broken heart lies bleeding, you say true love is suicide. You say you cried 1,000 rivers, and now you're swimming for the shore. You left me drowning in my tears. Yeah, you won't stay in anymore. I pray to God you give me one more chance, girl, and I'll be there for you. These 5 words I swear to you. When you breathe, I wanna be there for you. I'll be there for you, and I'll live and I'll die for you. Still starting from the sky for you. Words can't say what love can do. I'll be there for you. I know you know we've had some good times. Now they have their own hiding place, and I can't promise you tomorrow, but I can buy back yesterday. I pray to God you give me one more chance, girl, and I'll be there for you. These 5 words I swear to you. When you breathe, I wanna be the air for you. I'll be there for you, and I'll live and I'll die for you. Still sorry from the side of you. Words can't say what love can do. I'll be there for you. Bon Jovi. Spitting out of breath. He went in the bathroom, fixed his hair. Wasn't quite sure, checking it out on the phone. With the selfie mirror, leave that shit alone. It's kind of curving back, like you've been outside and running real fast. That's all I got. Kiss ass. But anyway, so yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. He might be helping me get my foot in the door in the LA music scene and shit like that. There you go. And he and I have exchanged some messages, which is kind of trippy and cool. You know. Most recently, he asked for my name as it appears on my driver's license, because he's going to be buying me a ticket to go to visit. She showed me the Google Earth of his little house in Laguna Beach. That you know, like, you could be one of the guys at Laguna that lives 3 or 4 blocks from the beach. No, his front yard opens up right to the ocean. It's awesome. Yeah. So, and she's this Italian woman, so she's gonna cook the whole time we're there. I'm like, yes! It's a win-win! Alright, what else?
A lot of pasta.
Oh yeah, bro. Yep. Second? Yeah, no shit, right? Costa will do that shit for you. Yeah. I've gotten pretty disciplined about it. And it's almost 50, actually. I actually had lost 55 pounds, but I put back 6, so... Yeah, I was happy about that. I was like, what happened was I got COVID right when I first started, and I've had it twice, but it's never hit my lungs, it's always hit my digestive system. I got down to 212 pounds, and then put the weight back on, because I'm like, Not an unhealthy 212, you know. But that was when I was already down to like 227 or something like that. I dropped down to 212, put it back on. But I'm happy where I'm at right now. All right, what else? What do you want to hear? You on that way?
I'm just enjoying it right now.
I'm just enjoying it. All right. Gracias.
Show me what you got.
Bartender, what do you want to hear? All right. Let me get a drink while you think.
Closing time.
Turn up all the other lights and finish your whiskey and beer. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Dude, I was in my mid-20s when that came out, and I was bouncing at the time to this place up in Scottsdale. Well, I was bouncing a couple places, but that was what I would sing. When I started turning on all the lights in the bar, I just walked around going, closing time, get the fuck out now. Not you guys, you're all good. I'm still waiting for her. Look at her, she's Googling what song she wants to hear. Hey, shh, they're here. Everybody, surprise! He's like, thanks, brother. I'll give you the $5 to say surprise when we walk in. All right, what else? Stone Temple Pilots. All right. Anybody got any weed? Oh, stoned, not stoned. I thought she said stoned Temple Pilots. All right, hold on. I got some Stone Temple Pilots. I got sweet stick fiddles. Where we at?
There we go. you in a second. Hey, girl.
In my street, so much depends on the weather. So is the rain in your bedroom in my sleep. And in the arms of victory, or would you even care? Well, I'll be the rain. The sweet feel.
When I get back to my Airbnb, I will be stoned Temple Pilot. It's so funny, man. Like, you know, when you got kids, you know, you try and put them on the right path and shit like that. You try and be a good representation for them and everything. But I'll never forget my son's face the first time I handed him a joint. It was in 2010. I was living back in Ohio, and he had come back to stay with me for a while. He was about 19 years old. 2010, he'd been 19. And we were at a big family. We had a big family reunion, and we went to one of my cousin's house afterward. And me and one of my cousins were up on this balcony, and my son come up, and I'm like, hey! Now pay attention to my right hand right now. Hey! What's up, buddy? What are you guys doing?
Nobody knows.
And he was like, what the fuck? What? You never asked if I smoke weed. You tried to hide from me that you did. And he was like, oh shit. There's a trap. There better not be a trap. Beat your ass. You know I can beat your asshole, man. And I even gave him one of those. You know, I'm talking about that smooth little handoff you do, right? He's like, how do you know how to do that? I said, son, come on, man. Shit. But yeah, it was mine. And then Jefferson County, clear on the Ohio River. But we're hill people, we're not the little valley people. Where? Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Iowa. Yep, you know what I mean. Banjo playing. Dude, we were sitting on, we had a big family reunion one year. We were sitting on my uncle's porch along this interstate, you know what I mean, like a state route, whatever it was, 151 or something, went by his house. Dark as shit, man. And there's so much woods back there that when there ain't a moon, you can't see your hand in front of your face. It is dark. And we're sitting on the porch, and I see this dude come up over the hill on one of them bikes that's got a light that's the generator is on the tire. So when you pedal, it gets brighter, you know what I mean? If you pedal faster, it flickers a little bit, whatever. And I'm like, I saw him come up over the hill, and I'm like, shh, 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 shh. So everybody's quiet. Dude goes by, and I went. That fucking the thing on the front of his bike looked like a stroke. He might have been standing up and pedaling. And then all he hears is a bunch of dudes and a couple girls laughing. I'm like, that can't make it any better for him, man. I guarantee you there's burnt rubber and shit. Like, so funny. My uncle's like, you are messed up, man. That's fucked up to do in this part of the woods. I'm like, yeah. But he thought about it. He stood up and pedaled. That was funny. All right, what else? What's next?
Hey, you know Robert Charles?
No, not any Robert Charles.
What about New York, Cortez?
I got one Neil Young song, and that's Rockin' in the Free World. Yeah, see? I agree. Don't listen to people, just say no, man. I'm right here, you know? This is me focused on your request. Plus, I already did Free World today. Back up. Shut off this git generator. I remember when wireless for the guitar was like this. And then you have like this battery pack and a long end. That's it. And the receiver is exactly the same. It's in my wall pedal. Yeah, what happened was I think it was about 8 or 9 years ago, the US military lifted some patents on its wireless transmission electronics. And now, that's your wireless system. And I could probably, it depends on the room, but like if it's an open venue, I've got at least 50 yards of range. Wow. With people around, you know what I mean? Because my receiver is in my wall pedal right now. It's not all that big, bulky bullshit, but yeah, these things are awesome. And there's like the signal, you've heard what it sounds like. It's not fucked up from the wireless. Carbon. And there right now, are you a guitar player? Yeah. Yeah, so right now, if you go on to carbon.com, they got them on sale for like $149 for the set. And they charge with USB. I mean, they're just fucking awesome. Oh, I love it. Because then I can switch guitars without, you know what I mean? All right, what's I gonna do? What's TikTok saying? Oh, I don't listen to those people. Oh shit! Hey, Pink Girl, I'll play your song. Sorry it took so long. I'll just see you in there.
Don't listen to that shit.
She knows voodoo and shit. Man. I said, you don't know no voodoo. She said, yes I do. Try and get a boner right now. Shit! And she's like, now try it. I'm just kidding, Pink Girl. All right. Let me do this song for her because she can wait for. Are you still here? Okay, I'm still here. She can wait for a minute. She knows when I do this song. And I'm sure you guys won't hate it. Here you go, Princess. If you could only see the way she loves me, maybe you'd understand why I feel this way. Her eyes can be when she says she loves me. Yeah! See, you got your reasons, and you got your lies, and you got your manipulation. Coming down the side, say you love, but you don't see how, but you hold. If you could only see the way she loves me,
says she loves me. Yeah! You got your relation, and you got your life. You got your manipulation, there we go. You're coming down the stairs. Say you love, but you don't. You give your heart, but you stretching out your arms, something was just not there. Say you love, but you stand. You give your heart when you care. If you could only see the way she loves me, maybe you would understand why I feel this way about our love. What I'm gonna do? If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me. Johnny, that's a good haircut. See how he prefers with hair laughing? Well, I'm serious. We don't have bad hair days. You know how long I prefer to get his hair with? Half the time on this trip has been him doing his hair.
Hate us because you hate us.
Hate us because you hate us.
What? You're saying hate us because you hate us? Hate us because you hate us? That isn't even a thing.
No, you hate us because you ain't us.
Oh. Hate us because you hate us. That's a good movie. Alright, what else? Here, I'm gonna do a song just to see who's paying attention. After I get a drink. Hold on, because I'm feeling a little dry. Yeah, see, that's how I feel.
What happened to the Windex?
Windex. Oh, that's right. I was drinking Windex earlier. I'm filled up.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I like to drink Windex. Cleans up the vocal cords.
Yeah.
Like Powerade, blue. I would like Windex though. Shit, I may forget what I was gonna do. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna do the Who's Paying Attention song. So I'll be turning 53 this year. Yeah, right. I got a 33-year-old daughter, and my son will be 31 in September. Is that right? God damn, that's right. And I got an 11-year-old grandson. He's awesome. He's this tall, 11 years old. Yeah, they said he's probably gonna be about 6'4" at least.
I'll go outside and I'll wait for you, baby. I'll be back.
Can't open the door.
I can't open the door. Fuck you guys. That's how I tell how drunk I am. Slide open the door, it's not my friend. I'll say somebody else has got to try. I'm too fucking drunk. Nah, you're good. You're good. All right. Let's do there somewhere. Oh, there it is. Dude, that's fucking funny. Check this out. I have one of those. That's so cool. We're like middle finger brothers. Not like he would want to be middle finger brothers.
Oh, he likes shoot.
Yeah. Oh. Hey. King was his best friend.
Because they hate us.
So anyway, you hit 50, man, which is a little ways off for you youngsters here, but the older guys, you're probably not 50 yet, are you? See how I come away? See? Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. You hit 50, you know what I mean, and you're like, if you're getting out of the shower with some certain expectations, and you're like, what the fuck? Normally you're like, hey, it's morning, what's up, bro? And then you're just like, which inspired me to say this. Dear penis, I don't think I like you anymore. You used to watch the shade, and all you do is stare at the floor. Dear penis, I don't like you anymore. Used to be me and and you, a paper towel and a dirty magazine. That's all we needed to get by. Lady, seems that things have changed, and I think you're the one to blame. But dear penis, I don't like you anymore. Now this was not a one-sided conversation. My penis had an opinion as well. And so, my penis lifted his head off the floor. That's right.
While he was laying on his stomach.
Exactly right. Tucked in like an itty belly button. Looked at me with his one good eye. And he responded to what I just sang, and he said, "Dear, dear." And no, my penis sounds like one. There we go. Dear Harley, I don't think I like you anymore. Cause when you get to drinking, you put me in places I ain't never been before. Dear Harley, I don't like you anymore. Used to be me and you, a paper towel and a dirty magazine. That's all we needed to get by. Ladies mean the things that change. I think you're the one to blame. But dear Harley, I don't like you anymore. Dear penis, put your head back on the floor. Messed up a little bit, you get the point. I got one for the ladies though. I definitely have one. What's your name again? It starts with a T.
D.
D.
Nuts.
He said T like in a glass of tea. Oh, D's not. Now shit, see my remember this one.
Dear vagina.
Dear vagina. He got me. Haven't you ever heard that joke? Is it Tina? Dina? Gina? Dina. Have you ever heard that joke?
Gina.
Where the guy and the lady hook up, you know, and she gets naked, and he goes, Gigi, I'm a big pussy, Gigi, I'm a big pussy. And she goes, why did you say it twice? He goes, I didn't. Sorry, TikTok.
See, so it's not small. TikTok. It's not me.
Hold on a second here. See if I can remember this one now. They got me all messed up. She don't have a boyfriend. She don't really care. She's always real happy, grinning from ear to ear. She don't need no alcohol to find her happy spot. She found it a long time ago. She goes there a lot. She's bean flicking that bean, knocking one out like a beauty queen. No time to love cause it's too much work. She's flicking that bean so she don't get hurt. Flicking that bean so she don't get hurt. Well, here she comes and there she goes, walking around on her tippy toes. Have you ever seen a woman smile like that after sitting at home just a rubbing her cat? I see beans again, I'm flicking that bean, knocking one out like a beauty queen. Well, time for love cause it's too much work. She's flicking that bean so she don't get hurt. Flicking that bean so she don't get hurt. Flicking, 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 flicking that bean. Flicking, 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 flicking that bean. Yeah. She's like, yeah. Rodney Carrington is a genius. He's got a relatively new one that I want to learn called, oh, she's bitching again. Play that for all the married couples. Oh, damn it, she's bitching again.
Yeah, man.
Be safe, man. Big full shit out there somewhere. Alright, what's next? Oh shit, my bedtime. Hold on a second. I gotta switch kid filters. Hold on.
Be safe there, man.
Are you being good? Ben, are you being good? Are you being good?
I want some ZD top.
I think that you need to shut the fuck up. I am. I should know you. I am.
Bean flicking, flicking.
Someone needs to.
Play Bobby McFerrin. Be happy.
Don't worry. Be happy. No, that's one of the deals that I have at all the bars I play at, because I'm a tactical defense instructor. I always let the bar managers know if there's any shit you need resolved, just say my name and I'll set the guitar down and we'll get it handled just like that. Yeah, I'm bad. So I'm like, is this gonna go smooth or are we gonna get fucked? Because like, there's only two ways it can go and it ain't gonna be good for you unless you just go. You know? Alright, so.
Where's my damn strap on?
Strap on the wireless. These things are brilliant, man. Alright. So this song I'm gonna do right here. This guy.
Hold on, let me get where I need to be. Oh, I'm almost there. There we go.
This is gonna be my last song because I'm running up on time here. I'm gonna run over on this one, but I always do this song last. This is my way to pay tribute to the guy who got me playing guitar in the first place. When I was about 11 years old, one of my best friend's moms was a DJ for a radio station in Pittsburgh. I mean, like, she was like the evening woman, like, oh man, Charlene's on, you know, like they knew who she was, right? Well, she come home one night and told my grandmother, who was raising me at the time, she was like, hey, I'm gonna take the boys to a concert tonight. And so we were like, cool, man, 11 years old going to this concert, that's badass. Me and my best friend Jeff, right? So she had tickets, so she took us. And lights go down, there's probably about 15,000, 16,000 people in the arena. And you see all this smoke pour onto the stage, and then this purple light just hits the smoke, right? Then you see the smoke fall away, and up out of the stage comes this brass bed with purple satin sheets on it, and sitting on that bed is Prince. That was the 1999 tour, not the year of the album, for those of you who don't know the difference. And it was at that moment that I knew I wanted to learn how to play guitar. And it's the first time I ever heard the words, bitches are crazy. Because, like, it's me and my buddy Jeff, and like I said, we were both about the same age, 10 and a half, 11 years old or whatever. And like, Prince comes out, starts singing International Lover, which is one of the hottest fucking songs ever. And women are just falling. And I'm like, Charlene, why are these women all falling? And she looked down at me and go, well, honey, because bitches are crazy. And I go, this is where I fucked up almost. I said, you're not gonna fall down. You saying I'm crazy? No ma'am. That was Jeff. Jeff said that shit. I say that. No ma'am. Yeah, Charlene was awesome. But that was when I knew I wanted to play guitar. Not in a G string or anything like that. And, you know, I know I disappointed you, but now I'm picturing it.
I want you to.
So this is my way of paying tribute to the guy who got me playing guitar in the first place. I hope you like this song.
Limit the cause you sorrow. Limit the cause.
Good night. I'll see you guys Labor Day weekend if you're around. Thank you guys. Everybody get home safely, wherever that may be. Like I said, I'll see you on Labor Day weekend. Is that right? Labor Day's coming up next? Okay, all right. Peace out. Thanks, bro. Thank you, thank you. Hold on to this stuff. I still can't hear. I hear Brooks and Dunn. I'm sorry, it's loud up here. Probably louder than it's out there. So thank you guys. Everybody get home safely. Thank you, bartenders. Make sure you take care of them. That's my tip jar. If you like what you heard, every bit of appreciation is appreciated. Plus, that's my gas money to get back to Arizona, so. Long how this plays out. But until I load Baby on the Star and I Would Die for You, I will not do another song after this. Those are the only songs that ever follow Purple Rain. I would die for you.
What was he saying? Oh, Chris? Yeah, what was he saying? Oh, he's saying 3 minutes. Oh, yeah. Good job, thanks.
Thanks, guys. I'll see you later. I'm probably going to go live later, so I'll see y'all.